All right, Mr. Clough,
Yes,
you're
Honor.
back, except today you're the petitioner. Looks like we found mom.
Finally found her.
Okay, finally found her. What can I do for you today?
Well, Your Honor, I'm here to get some justice. I think it's time that I get back what I've been giving out.
What do you mean by that?
Money. I've been giving so much money and she hasn't even been here.
Right.
You know?
Case 1. Buckle in this case isn't your average family court drama. We've got a devoted dad juggling responsibilities, a mother whose presence has been questionable, and a no-nonsense judge who came ready to cut through the chaos.
2 months since I've seen you.
Right.
So it looks like you were here, back when you were here, they had a, excuse me?
She just looking at me crazy.
I'll make it easier for you. You focus on me.
Right.
Focus. Don't excuse me.
Sorry, Judge.
Don't be sorry, just don't do it. This is your first time here today. And if
From court absences to financial red flags, things spiral fast. The judge doesn't tolerate disrespect. One glance, one attitude shift, and it's game over. The mother's expression alone set the tone before she even spoke.
To the children, but she visited that man in jail that she ran off with.
oh, the one that was in the car that you
In the
really couldn't
Cutlass,
see,
yeah.
the Cutlass. Oh yeah, that's right, that's
Yeah,
right.
he got arrested not too long after I saw you for the PPP loan.
Then comes a bombshell. Dad reveals the mother skipped out on seeing her children, but had time for visits to a man behind bars. That contrast, it hits hard. Priorities like that don't sit well in custody court.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, I wasn't at first, but I got a promotion at work.
All right, congratulations.
I appreciate that.
All right.
I made me a manager at the McDonald's, so I'm making a little bit more, and I was able to put 2 of the kids on insurance, but not all of them.
While she was absent, Dad stepped up. He's working 2 jobs, recently got promoted, and even made sure the kids have health coverage. It's clear who's showing up both emotionally and financially.
You shouldn't pay child support today.
A little bit of both, Judge. But I'm
not interested in whether you're here to be pretty or not. That has nothing to do with my ruling. You understand that, right?
I do, Judge.
All right,
But I should be
let's stick to the facts. I could care less how you look.
Okay, Judge. Let's get to the facts.
Please do.
The fact
and quickly, without all the extra.
Not
The judge isn't here for superficiality. When mom tries to dress the part, the message is clear. This isn't a fashion show. It's about showing up for your kid. Looks won't mask a lack of involvement.
you know.
Oh, let's talk
getting
about
from
this
him.
come up. What kind of come up we talking about?
Well, Judge, I met a man who said he can change my life, Judge.
All right, so how, did he change this life of yours?
Not too much.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Clough.
I know.
Mr. Clough. We don't know. Let's hear her side of the story because I'm pretty sure she's going to say
Mom confesses she got swept up by a new man who promised her a better life. But in court, fairy tales don't hold up. The judge is focused on facts, and her romantic decisions are now clashing with her responsibilities.
Judge, I'd like to say about maybe about 30 to 100K.
Okay, 30 to 100,000.
Yeah.
So we just gonna take the high end so we can keep this moving because you came here to waste my time and I do not have time to play with you.
Oh my gosh, Judge.
And is this from an employer or are you self-employed?
I
What do
am
we do?
self-employed.
Things get more uncomfortable when she's asked about her income. Instead of a straight answer, she gives a vague estimate that stretches tens of thousands apart. That kind of evasion only raises suspicion.
I do influence.
What do you influence?
I influence the world.
You clearly aren't influencing. You said the world?
The world.
Well, that doesn't include these 5 children because you don't even go and see them, right?
It's just been the last couple months.
Well,
okay?
no, excuse me.
Yes, Judge.
You're influencing everyone but these children that you do not have anything to do with.
Then comes her self-proclaimed title, an influencer. She says she impacts lives, but the judge quickly notes, clearly not the lives of her 5 children. The disconnect between social media and real life couldn't be starker.
BBL.
I didn't pay for that.
How much was it? How much was it?
I mean, I got more than the BBL. I had tube sock titties, so I got the boobies, then I got the booty, and then I got all that. So he probably paid 35, 40.
Financial details emerge that paint a concerning picture. It turns out mom shelled out around $40,000 on cosmetic procedures. That number alone says more than any argument dad could have made.
So your child support, you're looking at monthly. So with your testimony being on the high end of $100,000, that's what I just based your child support off of. So I mean, well, I was going to make it higher than that and do it like the 350,000. Then that would make you cap out. But
I think you should do that.
well,
No.
if I have to accept her testimony is true, but I don't really think that it's going to help her too much.
Now, the judge does the math. Based on what mom has disclosed, she's hit with nearly $3,000 in monthly child support, a serious number that will reshape her reality in a big way.
You don't have a car?
She make all that
please.
money,
Oh, you a lie.
but ain't got no car.
You better go see the rose outside.
What kind of roses? I love roses. What color?
I just said rose, like rose gold color.
Weekend parenting? Mom says she's too busy. The judge points out the obvious. Kids aren't free during the week. It's a collision between adult scheduling and actual parenting need.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
because I know we weren't talking about that other one. But
no, we're
anywho,
not
that's
good.
neither here nor there. Is there anything further, Mr. Cliff?
I think that's all, Your Honor.
All right, well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
In the end, Dad walks away with full custody, Mom leaves with a hefty monthly obligation, and the judge makes it clear children come first. If this case left your jaw on the floor, drop your thoughts and stay tuned for more courtroom stories.
Okay? Miss Miller, is it Miss or Mrs.?
Mrs.
Mrs. Miller, you brought this case before the court. What is going on?
This is my
Future
son's
daughter-in-law.
baby.
Future
Okay.
daughter-in-law.
And Tracy. So Tracy leaves the kids with me and didn't come back to check on the kids, haven't done anything, just dropped them off and took off and expects me to take care of the children.
Case 2. Get ready for a whirlwind case. A grandmother drags her future daughter-in-law into court over child support while the son, the actual father, is serving overseas. What unfolds is less about money and more about long-standing personal drama.
With the kids.
Okay.
And they're small kids. They're 3 and 4. I'm trying to deal with a 3 and 4-year-old while she runs around and does whatever Tracy decides she wants to do.
Okay, is her name Tracy?
Yes, Tracy. Tracy, I guess is what it is.
It's Tracy, Judge.
Okay.
It's not that hard. It's just Tracy.
Oh, okay.
So special. She's very special.
According to your son, I am.
From the beginning, Grandma paints a bleak scene to toddlers, no help, and not a dollar in sight. But the courtroom tension suggests there's more here than just childcare struggles. There's bitterness simmering beneath the surface.
Work but have no money for your children. I mean, I'm confused because I don't understand that.
How long have the children been with you?
6 months.
6 months, and who dropped them off to you?
She did.
Okay.
Tracy did.
I'm assuming the two of you don't get along.
She's not my favorite person. No.
Oh, okay.
No, she's really not. She's really not.
I mean, well, why is that?
I just don't.
curious.
The judge notices something critical early on. Grandma's version of events relies heavily on her deployed son's account. That's not direct evidence, and in family court, secondhand stories only muddy the water.
About her
Wait a
to the
minute, wait a
children.
minute. She did trust you enough to drop the children off to you, right?
Or yes, or she had no one else. Well, but
Okay, but even still, with having no one else, she could have put kids with somebody that she really didn't know.
not my
she-
grandchildren. She
That's
wasn't.
my point. She trusted you enough to bring them to you.
Good point. Good point.
The court makes one thing clear. If you willingly leave your children with someone, you're acknowledging a level of trust. That instantly contradicts any claim that the mother is irresponsible or unfit.
I told your son it was going to be temporary.
You didn't tell me it was going to be temporary when you dropped them off.
Okay, so I see kind of what's going on here. Sounds like a lot of miscommunication. You're communicating with your son directly about the things that she and your son discussed, but your son is not really relaying it to you as though he spoke to her about it. That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like. But my son.
When Grandma says her son would never lie, the judge quickly reminds her this isn't about loyalty, it's about proof. Emotional trust doesn't count in a legal setting, and both parties are urged to stick to verifiable facts.
Consistently for 6 months.
Okay, how long have Miss Miller?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
Ms.
just making
Miller?
notes on what she was saying. I apologize.
Yes, you can quietly make notes.
I apologize.
Quietly.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Her son and I are very much so in love, and he just recently joined the military.
I'm sorry. I should have had some water before I sat down. I apologize. I apologize.
Then comes a twist. Mom reveals Dad has no idea this case is even happening. If true, this might be a case of the grandmother acting without proper legal ground, which puts the entire hearing on shaky ground.
Did not want me to give up my growing career. I'm starting to get a lot of traction on social media, and so he he told me that he talked to his mom and agreed that she would take care of the kids while I have travel. And I don't travel for like a month at a time. I'm gone maybe 5 days to 7 days, and I'm back 2 or 3, and I get my kids. And then if I have to travel again, I leave them with her. You know, I don't have...
Mom goes on to explain her profession. She's a travel content creator, building her brand while Grandma provides support. The judge isn't here to critique career choices, but if both parents were aligned, it weakens Grandma's complaint.
Did she say that this was a temporary situation?
She said, I am pursuing a career that requires me to travel a little.
Okay.
So I need you to watch the children while I do that. Well, of course, they're my son's children. Of course,
Right.
I'm going to watch the children. No, she did not say that it was going to be this long and she was going to be gone.
Did your son tell you it was temporary?
The communication, or the lack of it, becomes the court's focal point. The father talks to both women separately, but the women themselves avoid direct contact. This communication gap is fueling unnecessary courtroom chaos.
But it does not seem like you did anything here today other than to come and waste my time. Because you should not have filed a child support situation on her. You should not. It's
She's
very
the mother.
clear. It is hold on. It is very clear that this arrangement was for you to help not only her, but to help your son as well. And then if
Grandma then admits the mom told her she needed help temporarily. That confession could unravel the whole case because temporary help isn't neglect, and it doesn't automatically mean someone owes child support.
anybody to stop children from seeing the other parts of their family.
Right.
However,
Amen. Right.
you're going to have to play fair. You're going to have to play fair. If there was, according to this email, there's nothing in here that said any exchange of financial anything for the children from her to you.
The judge doesn't hold back. With no legal agreement or clear evidence of financial neglect, the court sees this as more of a family feud than a real support issue. It's becoming more personal than procedural.
You ain't gonna have that already there. You probably not coming.
No, hold on. Yes, you are. Because y'all are gonna do what? Y'all gonna go have a conversation.
Did you hear her? We're gonna have a conversation.
Yes, y'all are gonna have a conversation.
You're gonna have to play
and y'all are
nice,
gonna
not
work
just in
this
front
out.
of the judge.
And you are too.
A powerful reminder, Follows Child Support isn't a tool to settle grudges. It's meant to protect children, not punish exes or future in-laws. Weaponizing it can lead to long-term damage within family.
Is there anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, is there anything further?
No, Your Honor. Can we like order counseling? Is that an option?
Girl, please.
Well, I can't necessarily order counseling because you know
Because
this.
I can't talk to her. Look how
Well,
she reacts.
here's the
Girl,
deal. Here's the
please.
deal. I cannot order that. That is not what we do in child support court, but I would highly recommend and encourage it. And it can be done. And I have faith in the both of you. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank
In the end, the judge tosses the case and strongly encourages real dialogue and maybe therapy. No payments ordered, no wins or losses. But perhaps the real victory would be these women finding a way to work together for the sake of the kids.